Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Nashville Sounds and the Round Rock Express. Nashville have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Rich Herrera will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Nashville, the center fielder, A.J.
Ready with
Pollock.
The first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out. You're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
In now, De La Cruz, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Herrera has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
And it's 1-2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
The 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Stephan Romero. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's the first pitch to him. Now both runners on the move, heading out towards shallow right. Coronado is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Vaughn, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 20.
Ready now, Forbes. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Pollock at second. De La Cruz on at first with 2 down. In there, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Into the box, Matt Reynolds, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
The 1-0. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2 down, runners at first and second. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks on that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Standing in, Johnny Henderson. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Two out, bases loaded. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Sounds lead it 1-0. Boone Whitting, a right-hander from the state of Maryland, is on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
At the plate, Sean Law. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Sean Law.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. High in the air down the right field line. De La Cruz sprinting after it. Oh, he brought it back. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. One out, nobody on. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
3-1 to him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the third baseman, Archie.
So striding forward now, Archie Chan. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Felipe
into the box now, Felipe Coronado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Coronado is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
That's just an excellent job by the batter right there. 3 pitches on the outer half of the zone. Didn't try and do too much. Kept the front hip in, kept the front shoulder in, played with the opposite side of the field. Quality AB.
Lined into right, a base hit. And to score from third, the tying run. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only one away.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Into the box now, Nathaniel Delgado, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
The 1-0 is in off the plate.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Here he comes on 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I have to count 2-2.
Popped up. Forbes calls for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7, the center fielder, number 69.
Digging in, number 69. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Ball 1. Chan on third. Coronado over at second. Seager at first. 2 out in the inning. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
One and two. Here it is. And he pops it up back behind second base. Reynolds is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. On to the second inning now for Minute Maid Park, all tied at 1-1. Stepping up now, number 8. He'll take his first hacks here.
Nashville, the catcher, number 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Outside. 3-0 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
That one's in there. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Stepping into the box, number 56. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. From the belt, the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
All even now, 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over to first. And he checks all the boxes.
So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, number 5.
So stepping in, De La Cruz. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate,
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
In there, 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that ends the inning. Settling in now, Miguel Costa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Miguel Costa.
First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Number 8 is after it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And let's take a look at A.J. Pollock. This guy is dynamic from both sides of the baseball. Steals bags, hits for power, but his signature is on defense. His ability to run balls down in the gap and play an unbelievable center field.
At the plate, Thomas Fuller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
That's a ball.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
The 3-0 is in there for strike 1. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, first baseman, Sean Law.
Into the box, Sean Law, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
The 0-2 delivery. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And that misses 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pollock has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 10.
Coming to the plate now, number 10, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Here comes the first pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Line drive into the corner, and this will find a wall deep in the corner. On to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting, third baseman.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Archie Chan. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We've played 2, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Leading off the inning, Stephen Romero, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Stephen Romero.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The left fielder, number 22, Corey Vaughn.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Corey Vaughn. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. One out, nobody on. This is popped up. Law has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Now batting, number 20.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Forbes. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
The 3-1. A bouncer to the left side, and he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line.
Now batting, shortstop, Matt Reynolds.
Striding into the box, Matt Reynolds. He drew a walk his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
0-1 count and the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Striding in, Felipe Coronado. He singled his last time up.
Felipe Coronado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Nope.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Vaughn has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Seager, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this. Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
And now, Nathaniel Delgado. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. Count even now at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Into the box, number 69. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Standing in now, Miguel Costa, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Leading off the inning, Johnny Henderson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both of these guys bringing it pretty good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. Now at the plate, number 8 reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. The 1-2. is a slider taken for a ball.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now
at the plate, number 56. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. This is flared out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Express leads it 3-1. Stepping in, Miguel Costa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Stepping in now, Thomas Fuller, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Pollock comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Sean Law.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Sean Law. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Nope.
Ball and a strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-1 pulls this one into the air out into right field. De La Cruz is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 10.
Ready once again, number 10, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No, that's low.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Acosta is off at first with 2 away. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Towards second, and this is taken for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
A.J. Pollock.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him out away with a called strike. Now here's the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. On the ground to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Into the box now, De La Cruz, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The first baseman, number 17, Stephan Romero.
Digging in, Stephan Romero. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
In now, Corey Vaughn, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Now in the box, Forbes, 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner will get back standing. First delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Coronado moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up, and Round Rock is out in front, 3-2. Digging in now, Archie Chan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. De La Cruz ranging back, and a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Now batting.
Into the box,
The right fielder,
Felipe Coronado. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Set to deliver the 0-1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him into the and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Standing in now, Kyle Seager. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Coronado leads off second with nobody out. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Nathaniel Delgado is on deck. No one out with a runner at second. Hit down the line at first. And it's a productive first out as that runner is able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Phil Klein will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Phil Klein.
Nathaniel Delgado will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only one gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
0-1 pitch on its way. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. A man at third with one away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Another full count pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Digging in and looking for more, number 69. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Express leads it 5-2. Now to the plate, Matt Reynolds, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Second baseman, Johnny Henderson.
Digging in to try it again, Johnny Henderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. (5-2) is our score here in inning number 6. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Number 8.
So coming to the plate, number 8. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hit down the third baseline to his right, Chan. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touche, sir. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. And Round Rock is out in front, 5-2. Now at the plate, Miguel Costa. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Costa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Thomas Fuller.
Ready for another shot now, Thomas Fuller. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, John Law.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Sean Law as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Now the 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Pedro Baez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 56. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 56.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The 0-1 delivery. And that misses, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Baez, playing here in his age 31 season, he offers up a 2-seamer, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1 count and the pitch. 1-1. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, number 5.
Now at the plate, De La Cruz, 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. First delivery to him on the way. In there, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and this one ran in and got it. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Stepping in, Stephan Romero. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around him?
A swing and a ground ball to third. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. David Okada gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 21, David Okada.
Ready for another chance. Number 10. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Number 10.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Archie Chan.
Digging in the switch hitter, Archie Chan. Here's the first pitch to him. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Fastball called for strike two.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. And that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Felipe Coronado.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Felipe Coronado. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now it's 2-0. Three and 0 now. 2 out, nobody on. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and
15,
I don't blame them. With the
designated
bases
hitter,
empty and 2 outs,
Kyle
and a hitter of this caliber at the plate,
Seager.
make somebody else beat you.
Kyle Seager will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First offering on its way, and a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is line to left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Express leads it 5-2. Mendez will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 55.
Striding in once again, Corey Vaughn. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Corey Vaughn.
Here's the first pitch to him. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Now the 2-0. Turned it loose on 2-0, but he popped it up. over to the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
The batter,
5-2 our score as we get a look inside the numbers. It's our starter comparison for the two gentlemen that took the hill to start the ball game. Stepping into the box, Forbes. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set. Here it comes. To short. Costa takes it in. And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out. Into the box now, Matt Reynolds. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Coronado on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in once again, Nathaniel Delgado. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Delgado.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. This is pulled into right. De La Cruz is there, 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, number 69. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Miguel Costa. From the stretch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's running. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Thomas Fuller, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over to first. Fouled off. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pollock giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Now batting, Johnny Henderson. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
From the stretch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Chapman, a Cuban-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, number 8. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, number 56.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 56. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's set, and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ball and a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here it comes on 1-1. 1-2 now. And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
5-2 the final score tonight. Round Rock took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Rich Herrera takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Aroldis Chapman wraps it up for the save, his third of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Express, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.